All the lands I have played is I'm always second, but this time I don't know, guys. I got that energy. Like I was not even pressured a single match. Not kidding. Swear on my mom.
Now Kyle goes for a disengage, but the Blazing Duet out anyway. Bid flickers forward, able to get the kill. He is unstoppable indeed. Rehancha purified, but gets taken down. It's a double. Marina's coming in with a fan. He finds one. Looking to get another. Asuna looking to find Van, and I think he'll be able to do that as well. But you can see Romcom trying to make a sandwich out of it. And there comes the Fury style. The Zaman Force drop down. A lot of damage being dished out. Fate comes in. Or Kyle with a Blazing Duet, able to catch one. Fate's down and out. Now they find Art as well in the process. They get a triple. Eons gets shut down though. Bid finds a double, and I think it's gonna be the third to follow. Yes, it is. Kyle has to run away, but the Black Dragon is chasing him. He tries to go in, but Bid gets a maniac. Romcom is looking to get taken down. Bid is looking for the sandwich. It's a grand final. It's game number 4. A playmaker getting the pick off onto Bid, the winning out of Savage in the previous game, and now Art looking to get taken down. Title strike, terrified. Kyle on his double, but he goes in with a Blazing Duet. The Prodigy! He finds a triple! Now looking to get Romcom as well. Fury's not comes in.
Good sustain for Alice.
It's great sustain of Lantern Flare. They get control of this river. They get control of the neutral objective just before picking up a fight. Getting Bid low. He's not level 4 yet. Throne of Ruin coming out at the same time. Romcom taken out low, and he's going to get taken off. First blood on the hands of Rehancha, and now they're moving like a unit. RWM drop down from Asuna. What a way to control the pace of the game, and double in the hands of Rehancha. With the flicker being expended, and Eons gets the turtle, then use the retribution so he can secure the purple buff. Art goes in. I don't think it's a wise idea. Here comes out the Steed. He pushes him back. It's going to be another on the board. And True Rippers are starting to rip through Godlike.
Play around, move around with that Phobius, but Rehancha is going to be the main factor right now. Once again, this is going to be a big play. Eon's looking good. The Glorious Pathway helps. Now goes with the RWM, and Asuna securing one more pick. The Zushin is completely out. Art is not in a good position. The glue is out of which
one Sky Piercer stack, it will make a difference. But again, I want to take a look at the builds later on. Looking to see if Bid got a Sky Piercer as well. No, Bid is going to get caught. Eons is a monster.
And to, live freely. Because उनको भी आप level up होने नहीं दे रहे हो. ऊपर से this Glorious Pathway as well as the Phantom Steed combination is looking solid. Art will be able to survive because Romcom is there. Rehancha just overcommitting right now. That was just the bit of the plan. RWM onto your face. Turtle has been secured. Rehancha gets away with it with the flicker on your hands. But right now, Van and Bid not in a good position. Godlike. Oh, they need those gods to save them because they are not loving.
Hesitating a little bit. Hesitation is starting to show in, but True Rippers are not hesitating whatsoever. Law and Order onto Van as well, trying to go out with the Blade Surge. But look at Kyle. He flickers forward, looking for a kill. The goal lane Prodigy able to find a double right now. Bid is not able to do anything. Has to flicker on harm's way after using the beacon. 1,000 gold lead. It's starting to slip from the fingers of Godlike. They're not able to find answers. Look at that. They go try and get a Throne of Ruin as well. Rehancha able to get that at the same time. Fate goes down. Mega kill in the hands of the Prodigy. And now they're moving like a unit. And all of a sudden, Asuna finds a killing spree as well. Art is the only one left. What can a glue do at this point? They find a full 5 wipeout. No, they don't. Van is on the bot side trying to get a split going. I think they're able to get the clear. Fate lockdown. Rehan going for a flicker play. Not allowing him to get back. Art looking to get something at the same time. Oh, this is looking dire. He comes in with the Glorious Pathway, cutting off their escape. RWM drop down. Kyle, Spirit combo. Eons trying to cut them off again, but a Dark Wave making sure he catches them in place. Romcom trying to buy some time. He goes in, but a mega kill in the hands of Asuna.
The charge, still wait for that. Rehan's diving in and getting back, but look at Kyle. His position is he might take down one, and this sprayer is ridiculous. And the probability of True Rippers winning this is humongous. 16-1. You just got one kill, but you lost your crystal.
True Rippers and giving that Freya away. But they forget, it's not a one-man team. It's not about Kyle. It comes down to this. What does Coach Zen want them to play? Valir. Oh, the Suns looking to control the river and get that Lethal Wanderer. Look at what TR are doing, making that 4-man rotation. This is what Godlike does best, right? This is what they did in the previous series. This is what they did against CRQ. But True Rippers taking it and making it their MO, finding first blood. The clear, drops an emote, understanding he is their target. Bid is trying to get a bully, or be a bully for Kimmy. They're trying to get their level 4. Rehansha taking a lot of damage. I don't think it was wise. Title Strike getting the knock up, and he's going to get taken down. Romcom able to get that kill. Eons goes in, but what a final slash connecting at the same time. Violet Requiem coming out. Kimmy's going to fall down. And Godlike have found their opening. A mistake coming out from Rehansha, which turned into a massive snowball.
Open in jungle. This is going to be a bit of a problem trying to get away with that buff, and you certainly will. It's going to be a very beautiful tsunami slam, and that's going to be the glorious pathway with a Phantom Steed. You forced him to get back. Oedipus is not king down, but Zushin managed to shut down the Halos, and that Arlot finally worked in your favor.
Arlot's coming online. What did I tell you? All of a sudden, you can see it's getting to the point where the water is overflowing. You can go in. A Blazing Duet coming out as well. Violent Requiem to get them in place. Fate secures the turtle, but at the same time, Kimmy goes down. Tsunami Sams lock them in place. Eon's taken down, and Bid, Lantern, Flare drop in. They're looking for a wipe. Asana's the only one left standing.
That. So items, I think, everything is solid. You go for the Trinity build. The damage is looking solid. Demon Hunter Sword, by the way, for one. But meanwhile, collecting another big Phantom Steed invested. Eon's trying to save 15 more seconds, and then the next turtle will spawn. Big, not in a good position. The Bond Force has been utilized, and that's going to be a KO by Harit. You lost Zushin right away. Strike back and strike hard. Oedipus को बड़े आराम से परेशान कर सकते हो. But once again, Kimi, he has his glorious pathway, trying to stay away from this T2. But right up Phantom Steed, glorious pathway, both the thing has been invested instantly. Goes for the Tsunami Slam and the instant Violet Requiem. Asuna able to get one. This is looking solid. And annihilating the whole squad. Done. Godlike ऐसा बदला लेने वाली है कि इस समय expect ही नहीं करा था. Phantom Steed as well as glorious pathway. Everything has been invested onto Van. There will be no chance कि आप उन्हें बचा सकते हो. Bid is still there, Van. About to get away. He somehow managed to get some damage. Let's do it in. What Fate is doing? Chill out.
Oh no, again they go into the back line. Look at that, they get the final slash down, but Romcom take it out super low. They don't have Kyle again. Botside inhibitor is going to be next to follow, and they are playing this calculating, methodical, biding their time, but they're going for all. Now with the Tsunami Slam purified, here comes the Throne of Ruin, catching members, but at the same time Blazing Door to the back line. Asuna can't escape, and he's unstoppable. It's Fate. And now you can see Art looking to catch one more off guard. Kyle is down. The damage dealers are just not present. Eons doesn't even have the steed. It comes out now, trying to get a clear, but the damage is overwhelming from Godlike as they're looking to take game number 2. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we might just have a full best of 5 in our hands, because triple kill in the hands of Bid and Godlike are here to claim the throne. Bot fight before the turtle, right? That's what cost them, and they had a 5R. Is great, can steal away whatever ultimate's coming on the...
I think so. We will see the contest. Art
trying to be annoying, goes to the quad shadow, looking to bait out something, a flicker. That's what they want. Hey, they get the flicker bot first blood. Asuna goes in. This is why you need to give a playmaking hero.
man, but though retaliation from Godlike.
Oh, they get the knock up with the title strike. Romcom taking a lot of damage. Looks like he's able to go back, but look at Rehansha follows through, and Eon is styling right now with a quad shadow. Gets another kill. That's 2 in his hands. A Bid dropping the lantern. Art coming in once again. It could be dire, but Kimmy has to go back, and Asuna doesn't have the flicker, so plays a little passive.
A bit of that early problems for Godlike right now. Overestimating.
Oh, quad shadow Ogi. Shadow kill. Eons is on fire at the moment. 2 kills on the Hayabusa. They don't use the retribution. They want to go for the invade. 4 members marching down to the purple buff. Van Guts gets caught in a dark wave. And oh my goodness, gets melted, but both shadows landing. Look at the Ogi shadow kill. The damage is split, but they find one indeed. Art survived with the help of the quicksand guard. Cancelled out by the dark wave. 5 kills on the board. And Godlike's to 0.
The patience from Rehan just holds it down, waits for the minions to hop in. For Art, you need that, given what Eons is doing to you.
Oh, 8 dropping in the bottom force, but look at Rehansha. Oh, he's going to be able to take that kill, doesn't he? But at the same time, there comes the Throne of Ruin, Raging Sandstorm, but they're able to get that kill, which is super important. And right now, they're trying to go for a disengage, able to get the tier 1 on the top side. Romcom trying to survive as much as he can, but here comes the rest of the damage dealers. Kimmy trying to survive after the title strike was used up on Van. Not able to go through. Kimmy gets taken down by Bid. Kyle should be next to follow, but has the flicker to run to safety. But I think Eon, look at a clean-up shop. He gets the Yogi Shadow kill, finds a double, looking for another. But the job is done.
Which is going to increase even further. But man, this is just brain dead to go again.
Tidal strike, able to get them. Art has to get out Raging Sandstorm, and you can see Van gets taken down again. The Yogi Shadow kill, looking to get another. Rehancha gets a two-man knockup, finds two more members. Oh, he didn't even go down. Throne of Ruin coming in from Romcom. Will he be able to survive? Gets melted as Rehan finds a double and a shutdown. Jushin छोड़ दिया ड्राफ्ट में 2-3 बार. अभी देखा जाए तो Kimmy going for a pick off. Tsunami Slam locked down already. Zaman Force coming in, but they're not letting the quicksand guard through. Kyle able to get the kill. Ogi Shadow kill to the back line. Bid trying to go in with the Crimson Beacon, but he gets taken out. Eons, a monster. Godlike. That's what he is at this moment. What a title strike knockup, getting 2-3 members, but they get the kill. Scared अभी देखा जाए तो ये गेम जो भी टीम जीतेगी match point होगा. And that's why True Rippers are playing super aggressive. Zaman Force drop down from Fate. Look at the same time. Eons.
Romcom.
Ogi Shadow Kill not yet expended. A lot of damage being dished down. Bid has the Sky Piercer. They get Asuna, and now they're trying to go gung-ho. Dark Wave catching a lot of members. Ogi Shadow Kill expended as well. Kyle goes down. Fate finds a kill, but Rehan Shah trying to buy some time. Eons is legendary. Romcom trying to make sure he doesn't get them out. Rehan Shah still able to survive. Taking a lot of damage. Next set of waves still scared, and now they're going in. Asuna has the Raging Sandstorm. Kimmy with the title strike. Ogi Shadow coming up. Bid has no Crimson Beacon. Gets melted down instantly. Raging Sandstorm comes in, catching two members, but a lot of damage being dished out. Kyle finds it. Asuna gets taken down. 2 kills for 1. And now they're going in. Rehancha taking a lot of damage. Finally, Van gets into the Phantom Execution. Romcom super low, but Kyle still stands.
Was almost level 12. Van अब हुए हैं level 12 इस पूरी fight के बाद. Hold on.
Oh no, Ogi Shadow killed. Fate's trying to survive. The damage is split, but they get Van. He's legendary. Kyle able to get Fate in the process. Too much damage, and now Kyle can try to survive, but I don't think he'll be able to do so. Looking to take out Bid, but he comes in back with a Quad Shadow. Finds it. TR, how do you stop this aggression? 12-0 and 6 on a Hayabusa. Really good at defending sieges. And now what Siege is a defense for lifetime. Look at me with a flicker play coming in. Raging Sandstorm from Asuna making sure they don't get in. Zaman Force drop down, but he finds a kill, finds a double. There's 3 down and out from the side of Godlike. Kimmy finds that. The base crystal is exposed. No jungler, and True Rippers able to take game number 3. And taking a look at the MVP of that game, Eons, did we even have a doubt? Pull out something crazy, man. It's the game.
Fanny.
It's the Fanny.
टॉप नॉच रहते हैं इस गाटोप के ऊपर. उन्होंने दिखाया भी है डाउन बॉट दो.
Oh, Petrify coming in after the Purify was used. First blood on the bot side. They get the target. Able to get his purple. They need to maximize the timing of it. BMI coming out from Kyle as well. There's a few of the Phoenix. Now they go for an engage. Timmy trying to get the down with the taunt. Blazing duet for a disengage.
Yeah, but hold on.
Oh, Fanny goes in. Eon's looking to get a pick off. He finds Bid indeed. That's the first. And he finds Van in the process.
Away all of his picks. You can steal away the Leo mod. You can steal away the Hayabusa. But you cannot steal the aggression of Fanny.
Oh, Tsunami Slam coming in. Title strike as well. Eons gets the purple. Trying to make it out alive. AOG. Get that snap. That's the crucial point. Oh, Blazing Dude coming up from the back line along with a few of the Phoenix. They find Van. That's 1 down. Eon's trying to kite, trying to get out of the harm's way with that steel cables, but the Black Dragon comes in. Final Requiem's there for Romcom, looking to get taken down. And you can see the damage coming through from the Lantern Flare. Rehan Shah trying to survive, and he still can. Kimmy taking a lot of damage, but Bid's on a killing spree.
So you have to buy him that time up top.
Oh, Fear of the Phoenix comes in as well. Oh, look at they get them at the right time. Fate gets sniped. He used the flicker early. Able to get the clear on the bot side. Art looking to get a pick off. Title strike comes through. Looking to get a Tsunami Slam. Locks down Kimmy, but he's able to pop the Revitalize. Trying to survive at the same time. Lantern Flare to pick them up and put them down. Astra goes in for the Petrify combo coming through. Kimmy tries to survive. He's able to do that with the help of the Unbreakable. Kyle dishing out the damage, but it is too much for them to handle. Purify comes in at the same time. Eon's looking to go through. There he is with the steel cable. Drehan Shah is present. The Blazing Duet not available, comes out right now. Kyle goes for a disengage, but the Blazing Duet out anyway. Bid flickers forward, able to get the kill. He is unstoppable indeed. Rehan Shah Purify, but gets taken down. It's a double, but Eon's coming in with the Fanny, finds 1, looking to get another. Asuna looking to find Van, and I think he'll be able to do that as well. But you can see Romcom trying to make a sandwich out of it, but there comes the Fury's dive. He gets a triple, but Romcom finds a shutdown.
Rather the second signature pick के ऊपर कहाँ हार मानेंगे?
AOG comes in. Eon's able to secure the turtle at the same time. Art goes in, looking to get a Tsunami Slam, locks it down, gives it to Mon Forest. Fate is dashing around. Kimmy's taking a lot of damage. Revitalized pop to make sure he survives. Asuna trying to dish out the damage, but Bid. Lantern Flare is too much. There comes the Phoenix Descent at the same time. Blazing Duet from Kyle, but the Title Strike knockup canceling out every single thing. Eon comes in. Now they don't have any way to stop him. He gets the kill onto Romcom. Bid finds a kill, and Rehan gets the same. Not looking good for Godlike. They're trying to get a push on the top side, but the clear is coming through. Van, spatial migration makes it out. Rehan shot trying to go in as well. AOG coming in along with the Fury of the Phoenix, but at the same time, you can see Fate dashing around with his Zaman Force drop down. A lot of damage being dished out. Fate comes in. Arkyle with a blazing duet, able to catch one. Fate's down and out. Now they find Art as well in the process. They get a triple. Eons gets shut down though. Bid finds a double, and I think it's going to be the third to follow. Yes, it is. Kyle has to run away, but the Black Dragon is chasing him. He tries to go in, but Bid gets a maniac. Romcom is looking to get taken down. Bid is looking for the Savage. It's a grand final. It's game number 4. Tiara and match point, but Bid doesn't care about it. Finds a Savage, and Godlike are on the board.
Still frontlining, and then Romcom hopping up in the Black Dragon form with a full HP. That was the point which True Rippers were not prepared for.
Oh, it's Brawly. It's Brawly. Fear the Phoenix coming out as well. Look at the blazing dude in the back line. Bid is going to be the target. He flickers out of harm's way at the same time. A lot of damage being dished out. AOG comes in as well, but Kyle is the first one to fall. Eon just trying to find the angle, but Bid is a monster. He finds another. Van's going to be the target taken down. Asuna trying to survive, but Romcom in the Black Dragon form able to find the angles. Kimmy and Eon's left standing. Where he wants to do so, but Bid 14-3-1, a Savage. Nothing to follow through from that. Eons wants to get the clear. AOG coming in. Fear of the Phoenix as well at the same time. Look at Eons. He's trying to go in at the right time. Rihanna on the back line. Kyle goes in with the blazing duel. A lot of damage being dished down. Purify coming through as well, but the Tsunami Slam locks him down. Fate able to get that kill. Black Dragon is on them away, but double kill in the hands of Eons. He's looking to get Bid, but he doesn't have the energy. Walks straight into Romcom as Bid is the heart of Godlike along with Romcom. Dishing a lot of damage. Rehan Shah is trying to survive, but Bid finds a double. Kimmy is the only one left standing, but what can he do? He doesn't have the damage. They want to get the clear. They want to get the wipe before they go for the Lord. I don't even think they need it. But True Rippers are kicking themselves at the moment. They're looking to find an angle. Faith didn't even go down. Eon's looking for the snipe, but the immortality gets popped. He's walking into a bloodbath. And Godlike, behind Bid, are taking control of this game. Answers, Lord ko reset karna padega unko. Rehan Shah is trying everything to get the reset, but Art is not allowing them to happen. Lord's knockup comes in as well. 20,000 HP. They see Eons, he needs the purple buff. And I think Godlike are looking to blitz this Lord down. Fear the Phoenix comes in at the right time as well. Romcom goes in, but look at the blazing duel with the Winter Crown. This is a lot of damage. This is the moment that they're looking for the spatial migration coming through. Asuna finds the Lord, and now they're looking for a disengage, but Kyle gets picked off. Rehan Shah's trying to buy some time. And the rest of Godlike are looking to make him mincemeat, and they do. But the minions are crushing at the base crystal. They get the Lord, but at what cost? I think Godlike are looking to blitz this game. Only Eon's left standing. He does have the cable. This is where a Fanny is dangerous, but it's 5 members. Too many from the side of Godlike, and they get it. They get a full 5-man wipeout. They don't care about the Lord. They're stopping True Rippers from going to the EWC. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to game number 5.
The way और इस game के MVP Bid फिर से बनेंगे on the juice.
It does give you the opportunity to make upsets. The Valentina, it is on the top side. No Black Dragon, no Crimson Beacon, and now all of a sudden, True Rippers are looking to get them. There's the title strike with the Tsunami Slam. Blazing Duet coming in from Kyle. Asuna gets first blood, and True Rippers are looking to rip through, but Romcom is there with the Black Dragon, finds the angle, and looking to get Rehan Shah in the process, but they find him back. Bid is trying, but they lose 3 members. Give us a glorious pathway. He can go in. But at the same time, look at Kimmy looking to get the pick off, get stopped up in Law and Order. A lot of damage dropped down with the help of the Lantern Flare. Here comes Eons looking to get the damage down with the help of the Steed. Black Dragon. Rehan Shah needs to try, but there it is. Purify coming in as well. Kyle with the Blazing Duet. Asuna able to get the pick off, but that was a lot of resources just to get 1 kill.
He's slow in those rotations, and it's the micro that's coming in from Kyle.
Whoa. Eon's aggressive. Aggression is the name of the game. Art's taking out super low. They look at the glorious path to come out along with the revitalize, but Kyle able to pick up that kill. True Rippers. Asuna, this time he has the Crimson Beacon. Look at Kimmy, looking to get the lockdown. The spatial migration coming at the right time as well. A lot of damage being dished down, but Eons can't do anything. He gets picked off and finding the right target at the right moment. You guys remember, he was annoying. He was an MVP on this hero. And now look at the title strike. Kimmy looking to make plays. Purify coming out from Fate at the right time. There's the Steed. The Turtle's been reset, but he should be able to secure it. But Kyle goes in, Blazing Duet, able to catch Fate. And they get the Turtle and Art.
They're controlling every single thing. बाउंटी आ गई है उसके ऊपर 272 की ऑलरेडी.
Whoa. Engage. They want to go on top of Eons. He doesn't have the speed, so they look at lock him down. Petrify comes in as well with the Wild Requiem. Aren't able to get the kill, but Kimmy goes for the pick off 3-man. Knock up with the title strike, and look at that. They get a Wild Requiem of their own. This is why Arsenal likes to be a playmaker. Getting the pick off onto Bid, the one who got a savage in the previous game, and now Art looking to get taken down. Title strike, terrified. Kyle on a double, but he goes in with a blazing duet. The Prodigy! He finds a triple. Now looking to get Rom-Com as well. Furious Dive comes in, but he finds it. Arsenal with a mega kill.
And Jan's hopping back as well, living the one of his own, getting ready, but knock up.
Oh, mistake, and Godlike looking to capitalize. Who said his rip through? They find a shutdown. Arsenal biting more than he can chew. And Godlike looking to make a comeback, but they are focusing on the Lord. With these flicker plays, this is a Kimmy we wanted to see. This is a Kimmy that's locked in, and he's locking in with a Tsunami Slam. Art gets terrified, looking to get chain CC'd. He gets taken down. Kyle is a monster indeed. They find one, and they're happy.
But कितनी देर तक रहेगी वो चीज वो देखना है.
Oh, Steed comes out. Rehan Shah goes into their face as well. Looking to cut off two ways at the same time. Petrify comes in, but the knockup's not connecting. It's not working for Godlike at the moment. Inhibitors, two of them down. Only one in the bot side left standing. Kyle looking to go for a lot of damage, but the Vital Requiem coming in. Spatial Migration, but the Purify comes in at the right time. Van, he's playing a dangerous game. Bid with the Crimson Beacon. Kimmy taking a lot of damage, but Kyle in the back line. The Blazing Duet gets cancelled out, and Fate snipes him. He gets a shutdown, but is it too little too late? Eon dove in a little too deep. Fate looking to make the comeback. He gets a triple. Art is looking to get taken down. Rehan Shah is tanking everything possible. Fate doesn't have the energy, but a Rhapsody after Rhapsody. They want to get more. Asuna dashes in. Looking to get the Terrify. Van finds the kill. It's back and forth. And you can see Bid comes into the picture as well. They look for a wipeout and they get it. Godlike's dreams are not going to get crushed. Not today.
But they're all beating at one. As the Lord marches in from mid Chronos.
Yeah, they go in. Kimmy looking for a play. Title strike could come through at any point. There it is. They go in. Steed comes out. A lot of damage being dished down. Revitalized to survive. There it is. The knock come through with the spatial migration. Kyle with the blazing duet, finishing every damage possible. They find Art looking for more. Van's gonna be next on the chopper block with spatial migration helping him out. Rehan Shah able to find it. Also finds the double. They're locking on the base crystal. 4 months they fought. 4 games were not enough to separate these two titans. Every strategy has been revealed. Every ounce of composure has been tested. And now it all came down to this. History has been written, ladies and gentlemen, from countless dreams born in crowded cafes, hostel rooms, and late-night queues to the brightest stage the world has to offer. India's international journey has finally begun tonight and etched into history forever. True Rippers are your champions.
Ma, this is for you. Happy Mother's Day. All the lands I have played I'm always second. But this time, I don't know, guys. I got that energy. Like I was not even pressured a single match. Not kidding. Swear on my mom. Every lane I was so pressured, but this time I was so energetic. I always encourage my team. It's fine, guys. It's just one game. We got it. I knew that we got it, Kyle. We have been playing together for the past 3 years. We had ups and downs. We never won. But then this is the first time, guys, we are winning. And I'm so happy. If my mom is watching this, I know she must be crying right now. But I love you, Mom. And Kyle wants to say something. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day!
Everyone did that well. Even SATUL got like I know the feeling of losing. I lost one time, so yeah. I will just say they also played well and everyone did their best, guys. And thank you for supporting us again.